The Alto is India's best-selling car, and it has been so for ages. And just so that it continues to be for the coming decade and more, Maruti has been giving the Alto timely updates. The last model to receive a thorough change was the Alto 800, but the more powerful, the more fun to drive, and the slightly more expensive K10 version had been left out. But not anymore, because now there's a new K10, and it promises to be a big improvement over the car it replaces. As you can tell, the new Alto K10 sports a completely new look. It still shares its door and roof with the Alto 800, but the rest of the panels, the bonnet, the front fenders, the tailgate, and even the bumpers are unique to the K10. It has larger, more contemporary looking headlamps, a more aggressive air dam design, and it sits on larger 13-inch wheels. Overall, the K10 still looks like an Alto as we know it, but it just has a younger and sportier aura to it now. And in this top-of-the-line VXI option trim, it also gets body-colored outside rear-view mirrors and body side molding to give it a plusher feel. The interiors of the K10 have seen a dramatic transformation. The dashboard is all new, and its dual-tone finish, the gloss black center console, and the matte silver highlights almost everywhere, like on the steering, the audio buttons, door handles, and armrest give it both an airier and richer feel. The design looks appealing too. There's more storage space and handy cup holders. And though the fit and finish could be improved, it's nowhere near a deal breaker given the Alto K10's pricing. Now the K10 is still an entry-level car, so to expect a lengthy list of features would be unfair. Even so, in this top-of-the-line VXI option variant, the K10 gets a driver's side airbag, front power windows, and an integrated audio system that plays USB and aux besides regular CDs. It also gets internally adjustable ORVM, keyless entry, a gear shift indicator, fog lamps, and of course power steering and air conditioning. Space-wise, the K10 remains a 4-seater with limited rear shoulder and knee room. But then that was expected given it sits on the same wheelbase and track lengths as the older car. Now the Alto K10's claim to fame has always been its engine. This, the K series, all aluminium 998cc motor, was always potent, easy revving and fuel efficient. But for the new K10, Maruti's made further improvements. It's now lighter, it's got less friction, and it is mated to a 5-speed gearbox. Now these are the same changes that we've seen in the Celerio. As a result, the K10 now delivers 24.07 kmpl ARAI specified mileage. Now this engine might only make 68 PS of max power, but then the car itself only weighs 755 kgs. So it's no surprise that the Alto K10 actually feels quite spirited to drive. Now, if you rev the engine, it does get noisy because the NVH levels aren't as high, as you expect in cars like the Swift and all. But it doesn't hesitate when you want to rev it hard or push the engine. The new gearbox shift quality is also good. It's light, it's precise, and throws the shot as well. Now when it comes to handling, the Alto K10 is a light car, and as a result when you throw it around corners, it turns in well, it's well balanced, and it gives you that confidence to go harder. Of course it's got narrow 155 section tires, so the grip levels aren't that high, but it's still a good fun to drive car around tight twisties. The ride quality, typical of a small light car, is a little bouncy, so it doesn't give you that big car feel, but for city use and over slightly broken roads, it works fine. The Alto isn't the best-selling car in the country without reason. It has palatable looks, simple mechanicals, bulletproof reliability, and an ability to deliver consistently high fuel economy. Now, in the new K10 Avatar, Maruti's only refined that package even more. So, the K10 is smarter looking. It has better looking and more premium interiors. The ergonomics have improved, but crucially, the fuel efficiency has climbed even more. Now, Maruti could have redefined the Alto formula completely. But we see the point where Maruti says that they don't really need to. Because if something works so well, there is no real point in reinventing the wheel. For more details on the Alto K10 plus latest news and reviews, do visit our website zigwheels.com.